Well, the radar's getting a little bit of a break right now,
but
because it's going to be used again.
Well, we
soon.
hope it gets busy soon.
Yeah.
I'll show you that in just a second. We do expect some locally heavy rainfall, and that's why the flash flood watch continues in effect. This is in effect until 6 o'clock tomorrow night, 6 o'clock Tuesday, in anticipation of more locally heavy rainfall coming from South Georgia into our area. Here's where Burl is right now, with 30-mile-an-hour winds. Northwest at 5 is the current movement, slowly coming this way. Put it into motion here. By tomorrow morning at 8 o'clock, still a 30-mile-an-hour storm and kind of starting to work to the northeast. Watch the little curve right there. See the curve that happens, and the next thing you know, it's going right down into Rincon, so to speak. By 8 o'clock, this is a little slower than the forecast we had earlier today. It's at this point, earlier it was up here in South Carolina by 8 o'clock Tuesday, but now it'll move parallel to the coast Wednesday, 8 o'clock in the morning, and become a tropical storm again by the time it goes off the North Carolina coast and out into the Atlantic by barrel as far as we're concerned. Clouds and 75 degrees right now. Humidity's high, 86%. Winds are calm here at WTOC. 0.07 of an inch of precipitation is all we got for today. We were hoping we'd see some more. 82.71 was the highs, 87 and 66 the normals. Look at that. We're 1.5 inches below normal. Officially 0.03 of an inch of precipitation, though some areas in our inland counties saw up to 1.5 inches of rain. And right now, with our live local Doppler Max 11 radar, the only local radar in town, we see some showers west of Townsend, northwest of Brunswick, and they're moving up along the Altamaha River. That's what the path has been for most of these bands as we've gone through the day. Now, notice also we've got a couple of showers that are trying to work their way in, and more showers beyond the reach of the Doppler Max 11 radar on the ocean. Squall lines that are starting to come into the coastal empire. That's hopefully the rain we'll see later on, perhaps after 2 a.m. Future Max has all the rain to the south, but notice the rain bands it starts to throw this way. By 7 a.m. we've got one past us already along I-26, a second one getting ready to work into the Savannah area. Some of this rain back across the I-16 by noon, and then by 4 the actual circulation starts to work its way into our area specifically and across Savannah with some of the heaviest rains. In fact, look at this. Future Max is showing how we're getting some pretty heavy rain. The purple is up to 2 inches, the red up to 3 inches, now pushed farther north into our low country counties. So as Burl moves across our area, this next trough is going to pick up Burl, and that's what's going to increase the speed, and very quickly Burl will be zipping out to sea. Again, our best chance of rain appears in the middle of the day for tomorrow. Like to see how that works out. Next tide will be high at 2:35, low tide at 9:03. We do have a small craft advisory for mariners tomorrow. South winds 20 to 30 knots with the windy rain. Seas at 5 to 7 feet. First alert, Doppler Max 11 forecast for tonight. Perhaps some overnight showers after 2 a.m. It's a 60% chance of rain now. That's down from earlier forecasts. 71 should be the overnight low. Then an 80% chance of showers tomorrow. 1 to 2 inches of rainfall possible. South winds 84 should be the afternoon high. If this works out, I think we'll struggle to get to that 84. And rain continues Tuesday night into Wednesday as Burl goes by. Wednesday things settle down. 88, 30% chance of showers and thunderstorms. Thursday, chance of showers and thunderstorms. Friday, new front comes through, clears us out by the time we get to the weekend. And for the weekend, temperatures in the 80s with overnight lows in the 60s. On a holiday weeknight, is it okay to look ahead? Sure it is. Children's Miracle Network coming up on Saturday, and the Coastal Wetlands Day at Oakland Island Wildlife Center. That's coming up this weekend. More events, I'm sure. We'll check them all out online at WTOC.com. We might see some rain after 2 o'clock. I think the best chance is tomorrow. Then it's bye-bye, Burl.
Good. Glad to be saying that for good. I want to show you something. Talk about a bad day in the neighborhood. When we return, the dangerous problems just down the block.